Okay, so welcome to your first Pilates class. We're going to begin at the top of our mat, standing with our feet hips distance apart. Lengthen the tailbone, open up through the chest, standing nice and tall. Inhale, look up towards the sky, chin up. Exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, tuck your chin towards your chest and begin to roll all the way down. At the bottom, take an inhale, press through the feet and slowly rise all the way back up. Your head, neck and shoulders come up last. Inhale, look towards the sky. And exhale, chin towards your chest. Let's go again. Roll all the way down, nice and slow. Halfway down, take a big breath into your belly. And with your exhale breath, fold deeper. Nice work. At the bottom, inhale, roll all the way back up, press to your feet. Inhale, look up. And exhale, roll all the way down. Pause to inhale at the bottom. And exhale. Inhale to roll all the way back up. And look up, stretch the front of the neck. That's it. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, chin towards your chest. Tuck and roll all the way down. Halfway, take a breath in and let the exhale take you further. Pause at the bottom, inhale. And we're going to take the hands to the front of the mat. Looking down between the hands, take your feet nice and wide, toes turned out. And we're going to sit down now into a deep squat. If you need to use a cushion or a block beneath your bum, please feel free to. And perhaps taking the hands together in the center of your chest, using the outer arms on the inside of the knees to just help open up the hips here. That's it. Reach your hands forward, and from here we're going to come down onto our bum. Beautiful. Scoot the bum forward, keep the knees bent, and then roll all the way down so that you're lying on your back. Now we're going to briefly go through some principles of Pilates when it comes to the breath, spine, and T-zone activation. So let's start by finding your breath. Place your hands on the sides of your ribs. Take an inhale through the nose. Feel the ribs expand nice and wide. Exhale through the mouth and feel them draw back in. Now a few more like that, expanding on the inhalation and softening on the exhalation. And now bring your hands to your pelvis, forming a triangle with your thumbs on your hip bones and your fingers towards your pubic bone. Notice your neutral spine here, a gentle natural curve under the lower back. Now as you exhale, lightly draw the lower ribs down and let the lower back soften toward the mat. This is your imprinted spine. Inhale, return to neutral. Exhale, gently imprint. Repeat this a few times, feeling the movement come from your breath and core connection. And now place your fingertips just inside your hip bones. This is your T-zone area. As you exhale, gently draw the pelvic floor in and up, and then feel a subtle flattening under your fingertips as you draw the hips towards one another. This is your deep abdominals switching on. Inhale to release, and then exhale to reconnect. Try this a few times. Now keep this soft engagement as we move through the class today, and as we move through subsequent classes in this series. Moving into leg slides, keeping both knees bent, we're going to start with the right leg. So as you breathe in, extend your right leg slowly away as you slide it on the ground. And then breathing out, begin to re-bend it so you draw it back up. Switch sides. Now keep going, alternating from right leg to left and then back again. Imagine here that the abdominal muscles are connected to the thigh and that they are drawing in tighter as you draw the leg toward you. And then as the leg extends away from you, let the abdominals lengthen and flatten. Try not to tighten the bum here, and breathe in and out nice and steady. We're maintaining a connection through our core here and through that T-zone area. Last one on your right side here. That's it. And and last one on your left side. We'll finish up after this, keeping both knees bent with your feet on the floor. We're preparing for bend and extend now, starting on the right hand side, and I like to bring the heels of my hands onto my hip bones, creating little stoppers here so the knee doesn't come in too close to the chest. Starting with the right side, with an out breath, lift the leg, keeping the knee bent to a 90-degree angle, then extend the leg away from you, keeping the toes pointed, then rebend and bring it back down onto the floor. Left side, exhale breath, lift the leg, extend it away, inhale, rebend, place it back on the floor. That's it. Alternate from side to side here. We bend first, lifting, extend, rebend, and then lower. That's it. As you lengthen the leg away from you, we're aiming for about a 45-degree angle here. So if that feels too much on your lower back, you can bring the leg higher, lengthening it towards the sky. Nice work. We have one more on each side. Very good. Moving into our hundreds prep next, go ahead and grab your yoga block or cushion and place it underneath your head. Bring both knees into the chest, wrapping your hands around your knees. From here, bring your legs straight up to the sky, pointing your toes, as you reach your hands down past your hips. Now with an exhale breath, lift your head, neck and shoulders off of the ground as you reach your hands even further past your hips. And then inhale, return to the starting position. Let's continue to repeat this a few more times. It's a nice, simple exercise here, and you just have that brief core connection here before releasing back down and relaxing through the head. Very nice. It's an exhale on that effort as you lift up. And really energize through all your limbs here as you reach your hands down and as you reach your legs up. Very nice. This is our last one. And then we're going to take a rest here. So begin to make circles with your knees. That's it. Take a couple of breaths. And we're going to prepare for a hundreds hold here. So it's the same movement. However, this time we're going to hold up into that position and beat the hands up and down. So when you're ready, take your legs straight up to the sky just like before. This time we're going to take our hands straight up to the sky as well. Take a big breath in to prepare. And then as you exhale, lift head, neck and shoulders off of the mat. Reach your hands down past your hips. Now begin to pulse them up and down. Breathing in for the count of 5. Breathing out for the count of 5. That's it. Keep your core connected here. Ribs are sliding down towards your hip bones. Belly is drawing in. If there's any tension building up in your neck, then allow your head to rest back down for a moment and then come back up. That's it. We're staying here. Think about control and precision here as you do this. And just stay focused on breathing in for 5 and out for 5. Very nice, nearly there. Can you lift up a little bit higher? Well done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bending the knees, hugging them in and coming to rest down. Very nice. So we have been prepping the body for this next one, which is dead bug. I'd like you to remove the block or cushion from underneath your head and lie fully on your back. When you have that done, go ahead and take your legs into tabletop. So you're lifting both feet off the ground, your knees are stacked over your hips, take your hands straight up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, lengthen your right leg away as you lengthen your left arm back behind you. Bring them back to center on an inhale, and exhale, change sides. Keep going here, alternating from one side to the other. Now to begin with, you might just lengthen your legs away slightly, and over time, as you build that core connection and that strength, you can let your legs lengthen a little bit further towards the ground, same with your arms. We're not tightening, but we're engaging. That's it. Now bring your knees into your chest and take a big breath in and out. Well done. Next, what we're going to do is a nice one. It's single leg stretch. So hold one of your knees in towards your chest as you lengthen the other leg away. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just switch the legs. That's it. Inhale, hold one knee in. Exhale and switch. Very nice. So this is subtly working through the core again, but it feels quite nice to lengthen and stretch through the legs. And that lovely hip compression as well as you pull the knee in towards your chest. Okay, that's it. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And we're going to move into a tougher one now. It's double leg stretch. So take your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. That's it. As you exhale, lengthen your legs away from you and your arms away from you down by your hips. Inhale, bring the knees back in. Hug them in with your hands. Exhale, lengthen the limbs away. Beautiful. Keep going here. In and out. In and out. Very nice. Try not to create tension in your neck here. I know it's hard. If it feels sore, you can pop the head down. Very nice. Last few. Throughout all of our Pilates classes and our strength classes, please feel free to modify to suit your own body. And let's go ahead and rest now. Knees in, relax the head down. Few breaths in and out. Well done. The feet can come down onto the mat now, and then grab that block or cushion and bring it back underneath your head. We're going to work through just 2 more abdominal exercises here. So bringing your feet down onto the ground, knees are bent. Take your hands behind your ears, and we're moving into an abdominal curl, nice and easy. As you exhale, lift head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Let your ribs connect down towards your hips, and then inhale, release. Nice and easy here, up and down. I say nice and easy, but this is actually quite tough, especially if you have the sensation of lifting your chest up towards the sky rather than towards your knees. That's it. A few more. And last one. Well done. Now finishing our ab work with our obliques, take your hands behind your ears again. This time as you lift up and exhale, take your right hand outside your left thigh. Inhale, hand behind the head, come back. Exhale, lift up and over, other side. Left hand outside of right thigh. Inhale, come back. Now off you go, moving from side to side. Think about taking your armpit over and towards your opposite hip. So opposite shoulder to opposite hip. Very nice. And rest. Okay, big deep breath in and out. And we'll start to move into some leg work next. Removing that block or cushion from underneath your head now, we're going to roll over and lie on our side. Let your bottom arm lengthen up towards the top of your mat and then rest your head on your upper arm. Both legs are lengthening down towards the bottom of the mat, feet together. You can take your top hand, place it in front of you for some stability. Find length through your legs, point your toes, and on an exhale breath, lift your top leg off your bottom and inhale, returning down. That's it. We're working through the outer glute here. Although this is predominantly a leg exercise for your outer glutes, you also want to continue to keep the core connection here. So drawing in and up through the pelvic floor on your out breath, knitting the rib cage together, and continuing to stay nice and stable and controlled through the whole body. Now continue with this movement, but instead flex both of your feet, so toes pointing forward. That's it. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Continue here. Notice how this slight shift of the foot position changes how the movement feels. And we're going to take this into some circles with the leg lifted. So on your next breath, lift the leg, keep it up, point the toes, and then begin to draw circles here in the air, around the size of a small dinner plate. That's it. Just moving in a forward direction initially. For 3, 2, 1, and change direction. That's it, and lower down. Well done. When you're ready, we're going to just lift up onto that bottom forearm so your upper body is off the ground. Then taking your top leg, bend the knee and place the foot in front of your body. So on an exhale breath, lift that bottom leg off the floor an inch or two and then lower it down. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Nice and steady here. Again, nice control, length through that bottom leg, pointing your toes. This doesn't seem like much, but after a few repetitions, you'll really begin to feel it. That's it, and we're going to move into pulses now for 8, 7, 6, pulse it up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Coming to lie down on the opposite side, starting with your body fully down on the ground, resting your head on the upper arm, legs are nice and long, top hand is in front just to stabilize you, and remembering to just lift your waist up and away from the ground. Toes pointed. On an exhale breath, lift that top leg off the bottom leg. 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Very nice. Keep going. As you bring that top leg down, try not to let it just kind of plop onto the other one. Keep it lifted maybe a centimeter or 2 so the whole leg stays active as you move here. Begin to switch now into that flexed position, pointing the toes away from you. Very nice. And just a few more like that. You're going to lift the leg up now, point the toes, and let's make those little circles the size of about a dinner plate. And change direction. That's it. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and come up onto that bottom forearm now. Your upper body is lifted off the mat. Take your top leg, bend the knee, and place the foot in front of you. On an exhale breath, we're going to start lifting that bottom leg up and down. That's it, working through that inner thigh. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. That's it. We're going to move into little pulses now in 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse up for 10. 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, coming down onto your belly. Keep your block or cushion close by. We're going to use that for the next one. So this might feel a little bit awkward. When you're down on your belly, you're going to grab your block or cushion and place it in between your upper legs as high as you can get it. And then you're going to squeeze your upper thighs together. Take your hands in front of your forehead. On an exhale breath, squeeze that block and lift the legs off the ground, feeling the glutes activate. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. just lifting as high as feels comfortable here. If you have any niggling sensation in the lower back, decrease your range of motion or drop the block and just do single leg versions, so alternating legs. Last 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. Take your hands down onto the mat and push back into a child's pose just to release that block. Pop it off to the side. And then we're going to come and sit onto our heels. Finishing off our session today with some arm work. So now grabbing your 2 hand weights. Stay sitting on your heels. Spine is nice and long. We're going to go into arm circles. Holding the weights in your hands down by your hips, you're going to bring them forward and up, and then circle them down towards the hips again. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, circle out and down towards the hips. Now keep going here. Try not to find too much sway in the body. Keep it nice and controlled. Really grip onto those weights. And as you bring the weights down towards the hips, imagine that you're squeezing 2 lemons underneath each armpit to kind of help strengthen through the lat. Okay, last 3, 2, and 1. Moving into arm swings. Take both hands straight out in front of you. Flip your right hand so the back of the fist is facing down. And now swing the right arm up as the left arm swings down. And then bring it back to center. Now switch. Keep alternating here. That's it. And really just moving the arms within the shoulder joint, the shoulder socket, in various ways here. So just really mobilizing that area. Last one. And now bringing the hands out in front again. Exhale, breath, open the arms out, opening the chest. Inhale, draw back together. Exhale, out and open. That's it. Keep going here. There's a soft bend in the elbows. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We can pop those weights down. That's all for our upper body today. We're going to move into some stretches now. Sit down onto your bottom. Bring your legs out in front. Join your heels together and then allow your knees to open nice and wide. That's it. Sitting up tall, reach your hands up and over so you grab onto your shoulder blades. And then as you exhale, begin to round your spine as if you're taking your nose towards your belly button. This should feel like a really nice stretch. It might feel intense. Just 2 breaths here. And on that next exhale, you're going to slowly rise up, release the hands. Take your knees together and send the legs out long. Point through your toes. Now same again. Reach your hands up and over, find your shoulder blades. On an exhale breath, lean forward, imagining the nose is going towards the belly button. Nice long straight legs here. Take 2 breaths. That's it, and release. Final time. This time you're just going to flex your feet, toes back towards your face. Again, hands up and over, reach for your shoulder blades. And with an exhale breath, rounding over, nose to belly button. Breathe. And that's it. And when you're ready, release. Go ahead and cross your legs. You can take 2 final breaths here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.